Well, remember, nobody is safe in this kind of a situation. Ladies and gentlemen, as of today, there are more than 3.5 lakh Waqf estates in this country and over 8.7 lakh immovable properties of Waqf. But the digitized records only exist for about 3 lakh properties, which means of the total Waqf properties in the country, the board has digitized records for only 27% of the properties. And yet, when tomorrow the Waqf board comes knocking at your door to claim your property, the onus will be put onto you to prove the ownership and not on them, not on the Waqf board. And that is the problem with this post-colonial, extremely repressive and post-Nehruvian Waqf law. This is not about religious places, viewers. It never has been. It is simply about 1.5 lakh individual parcels of agricultural land, nearly 1 lakh houses, 1 lakh shops, and over 120 Archaeological Survey of India monuments, among many other properties for which the Waqf does not have complete records to even claim ownership. Now they are getting scared. So they're going around making these claims, encroaching on people's land. The problem starts when the people who claim scams in Dharavi redevelopment or go to the Supreme Court to halt the demolition of the illegal houses of criminals stay radio silent on one of the largest emergencies in this country, that is the Waqf emergency, a creation of their own genius, an emergency that has even claimed the land on which the temple of our democracy, our parliament stands. And today they are saying that even the parliament land belongs to us. The land of the airport in Delhi belongs to us. The Taj Mahal land belongs to us. And now they have said in Karnataka, 15,000 acres of land of Hindu farmers belongs to them. Just imagine the insecurity in the hearts of those families whose lands are being taken away or claimed by the Waqf. Put yourself in their shoes and realize this is something we'll have to fight very, very strongly collectively. I'm returning to the debate tonight, on which I've got great reactions so far already. And Shalini Ali, national convener of the Muslim Rashtra Manch, is joined by Tuhin Sena, national spokesperson of the BJP, and Abdul Razak is joined by Syed Asad Abbas. Shalini, this is very, very scary, very scary. Across the country, lands are just being claimed. And we get so many phone calls into Republic saying, help us, save us. And they say, today it is our land, tomorrow it can be yours. The Waqf can come anywhere and say this is Muslim Waqf land. It's very dangerous. People are very insecure right now. What should be done? Shalini.
See, when the government brings in an amendment act that comes on, and now the JPC is taking the lead on it, this is the need of the hour. When the government is calling on all cards on the board and saying there is a requirement for an amendment, there is a requirement of 44 amendments to be made in that amendment bill, then why is the community not coming forward for it, for the harmony of this country? Let's get back to what do you mean the community spoke about,
excuse me, ma'am.
Syed Asad Abbas is countering. Shalini.
I just started. Let me just begin.
Syed Asad Abbas is countering Shalini. The debate is on a versus format right now. Syed Asad Abbas on the right, please, is countering Shalini on a versus format.
शाहीन जी अस्सलाम वालेकुम पहली बात तो सबसे पहले ये है मैम it is absolutely unfair that you say that the whole community has a problem with it. I'm sorry ma'am, this is a community.
1 minute, Syed, just wait, let her complete. Syed, let her complete. You're on, but let her complete. Go on, Shalini.
Be the voice of
why is there no digitalization post 7
Shalini, louder.
Why do we still don't have digitalization of any properties of the Waqf board which have been utilized or being owned, and what are they being utilized for? Why do we still only have 5 to 6 women members on board of the Waqf board when there is already a provision that women are supposed to...
Shalini, louder!
What is the Waqf board doing? Why are they grabbing everyone's land? Why is it not a challenge for people and democratic India today that a board is existing for the upliftment of the community, for the upliftment of the minority, and yet if an amendment needs to be made, why is it not being made? How can you not have digitalization? Today you have a rickshaw wala taking payments through a Paytm. You have a rickshaw wala taking Paytm payments through PayInfo. Why don't we have land details of the Waqf board on the computer, on any server? What utilization is being made, and why is this community still harping upon being the poorest over here? You have to make a change. You have to give the government a chance to call a stickler, use the stick, and make amendments for the community if the community leaders are not coming forward. We don't have a leader for the minorities. Give it that and let the government take a stand for the Waqf amendments to take place. You need to allow democratic India to grow, and for that this community needs to come forward. For that land grabbing, forget about religion, talk about the mafia part of it. We all know that the Waqf land is being taken over by mafias. We know that there are gangsters who take the land, utilize it, put goodwill, and the poor of this community are still suffering. It's about time we make a change.
One statement is not the statement of all of them. Parliament, Taj Mahal, this is Badruddin Ajmal. This is not the whole Muslim community. And also let me bring to your notice, ma'am, in the Karnataka board state of Waqf, there is a woman representation there. So BJP is not doing anything great.
There are probably
you need to understand
women or 5 women in the entire India. I don't speak for a particular state.
So stop
I speak
making
for India. I am an Indian citizen. I don't speak for a particular state.
It's okay. I know you speak on behalf of the Bharatiya Janata Party.
Today, why do we have to have an amendment which is for sure making it a point to have 2 women members when the provision has already been there?
So you do not speak on behalf of all the Muslims, man. There is enough intellectual presence
and not
of the
follow
Muslim
the rules.
community here in
Just
India, and they
me,
speak
why
for
don't
themselves.
Viewers, I need to just give an opportunity to others tonight, including Tuhin Sinha, national spokesperson of the BJP, and Abdul Razak. See, viewers, this has not been made up by me. If I open the phone lines right now, I'll tell you one thing, Tuhin. I'll tell you one thing. Today, if I allow the lines to be open, there is so much pressure on our phone lines right now. I've not even opened the line. People are so worried, and all that people are saying is that how can anybody do this? Our hard-earned property, our land, and some Muslim Waqf board comes and says it is ours. Don't do this.
I would begin by giving you a friendly advice. You have constructed this brilliant, marvelous new studio of Republic on the outskirts of Noida. Keep it out of the sight of Waqf board. Never invite any Waqf board representative to your studio, even for a debate, because next morning they might claim that it is your Republic studio built on their property and you serve it. No, it is not a joke.
Now you're giving them ideas. Now you're giving them ideas.
Arnab, that's a good joke.
No, let Tuhin speak. Let Tuhin speak. That is how arbitrary things have become. Let him speak.
That is how ridiculous, that is how preposterous the behavior of the Waqf board has been. Arnab, they lecherously pry upon properties which definitely don't belong to them. A land in a village in the 1,300-year-old temple. Can you imagine Waqf board claiming them? A village in Haryana with a 400-year-old Gurudwara. Can you imagine Waqf board claiming that? They deliberately go after land which does not belong to them.
Louder, Tuhin, louder. Louder. Bring Razak down. Louder, Tuhin.
They want to usurp land. They want to usurp land. This professional, this compulsive usurping of land needs to stop. And Arnab, this has only strengthened our resolve to bring the Waqf Amendment Act this December, and it will become a reality no matter what the Abdul Sattar of the world say.
And let me tell you what we say. What do we say? What do we say? What do we say? We say that we, the free, hard-working, law-abiding citizens of this country, refuse to be blackmailed by the Waqf boards, and we refuse to float on an ocean of uncertainty and insecurity, and that we will fight back. and it is totally unfair. This cannot be allowed.
The Congress party has been a notorious enabler, like Zameer Khan, the Congress minister, who has been an enabler in the Vijaypura case, where my heart goes out to the farmers who for the last 100 years have records of 4 generations of mutation records, mutation registers, land records, and yet because of the instructions of Zameer Khan, because of the instructions of Zameer Khan, their land needs to be transferred within 15 days to the Waqf board. This is a shame, this is a pity, and
this is
stop it.
This is propaganda.
We will stop the state. We will put an end to this land mafia behavior.
But then by this logic, is it possible? I'm just asking here. Maharashtra elections are coming up. That means tomorrow Congress can do this in Maharashtra also. If they come to power, they will say, give up all the mandirs, give the land, give the temples, give it to the Waqf board. Rahul Gandhi will say this all to be owned by the Waqf board.
Arnab, let us understand
Yes,
this case, Allow me 1 minute. Yes, I will answer you, Arnab. Arnab, there's been an official statement from the Vijaypura Waqf board.
No. What is the Congress party position?
Ms. Tabassum has represented and stated the same. There is an official statement on this, and it's very important for all our respective viewers to know. The land was marked as Waqf property by the state government, and this was documented in the Gazette. However, notices were mistakenly sent to farmers. If they have valid land records, the Waqf board will not take any action against them.
Oh, is there valid? So you 1 minute, just one. I understood it. 1 minute. Keep it brief. So Shalini, what he's saying is, Waqf board is so nice. They will come and say, Shalini, Ali, your land is mine. They'll say, no, but it's my land. I have paid for it. I've proven paid tax. They'll say, okay, come to me. I will put my man to decide whether the land is yours or mine.
Under the main concept
it's crazy stuff. It's crazy stuff going on, right?
The concept of that you're giving in charity in the name of Allah. But nowhere has it been written that religion comes in and it is only for the welfare of mankind, not for a particular community. You can create
kindly reflect back on the cases.
Out of the Waqf land for the mankind welfare of this country. Now let's come down to having land records. Suppose you are an illiterate farmer who has been living in an area where there has been no digitalization, no education. You are expecting him to bring in land records of 400 years old of his family to come and show and prove that this was his land. I mean, a poor farmer goes to get his land sold so that he can marry his daughter, and he comes to know this was Waqf property that he was living in. What was the Waqf board doing for so many years? Why today the Waqf board is coming in front in all the states and trying to take
why is the BJP not making a huge deal of this nationally? To him? You put it to the JPC.
No.
Since everybody is feeling insecure and Rahul Gandhi wants to give away everyone's land to the Waqf, why aren't you making this a big national issue?
No, of course it's a national issue, and we will make sure that the bill is passed and made into an act in December. But every
you better
time
do, otherwise people will lose their land.
Every time a case erupts, our local leaders take it up aggressively. Today, Tejasvi Surya has taken it up aggressively. You must have seen his video of Tejasvi Surya where he has told people that any further case, any other case which is brought up, his doors are open 24/7. So all BJP leaders are taking it up aggressively across the country, but on a national basis. This will become an act, and it will undo the damage of the 1995 and 2013. Malicious or rather vindictive, amendments brought by the Congress government. And I say this is vindictive. The Congress amendments were vindictive towards the entire Hindu community.
The bill in its present
well, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to have a continuing debate on this, and these issues are best left decided by the courts, and the Waqf can't do this. Viewers, so many of you are telling us we are feeling insecure today. You have a right to. I don't know what's happening in this country. I just don't know why Rahul Gandhi is telling the Congress government to support taking over arbitrarily or making claims on the land of poor farmers in Karnataka. And remember, today it's poor farmers in Karnataka that the Congress is doing this to. Today it could be, tomorrow it could be you, it could be anyone. This is so wrong. This is not secularism. Ladies and gentlemen, there is a huge debate on the Gyanvapi verdict today, and on the other side I will explain what today's verdict in Gyanvapi means for Hindus and as well for the Muslim community. In a few minutes, it's continuing.
Time for a quick breather. Arnab will be right back with the debate.
Co-powered by Jaguar Bath & Light.
QS and THE, the world's foremost university rankings organizations, have ranked Amity amongst the top 3% universities globally, making it among the very few Indian universities to be included in